Hey everyone, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Hugh Smith, graduate of Plymouth High School and Lincoln Junior High, and a senior at the University of Notre Dame. I'm sorry I can't be there tonight for the reception, but I'm glad I can chime in and say congratulations and thank you for everyone's hard work in this long, arduous process. I remember the days of going to the REES in town as a kid. We preferred it over Showland, not just because it was closer, but because it had that hometown feel. And so when it was shut down all those years ago, it felt like it took a part of the community with it. You never saw the iconic marquee lighting up the downtown in the evenings. You didn't see the crowd around it on a big movie night anymore. It just felt like that cornerstone of our community had just gone dark. So in junior high, when we were tasked with coming up with proposals for revitalizing or revamping parts of the city, that was one that stuck with us: revitalizing the REES. I'm fairly certain there was already some movement with the REES project at that time, but I think hearing us, a bunch of 8th graders who hadn't been to the theater in over half a decade and couldn't have been older than 7 or 8 when we were last there, hearing us talking about how integral REES was as a part of the community really drove home the importance of the project to those members of that project and the community as a whole. After proposing that project, high school felt like a whirlwind as far as the REES project went. I wasn't directly involved, but hearing about how the community came together to fundraise and support revitalizing the REES was just truly amazing. Sometimes Plymouth feels like a small town, and sometimes it doesn't. It was even amazing to see how many people showed out for just little steps in the process, like the demolition that needed to be done before the renovation. I mean, we may have been tearing down the insides, but we were really laying the foundation for a stronger cornerstone of our community. One more time, I want to thank and congratulate all of the people who were involved in the project in any way, shape, or form. The teachers who inspired us and supported us as we came up with those ideas for how to revitalize the community. The team that developed the project, the people who actually went and were like, yeah, that's a good idea, let's get after that. And then, of course, the donors who helped to make it possible. And even anyone else who lifted a sledgehammer or ripped out a seed. Every single person was important along the way, and we couldn't have made it here without everybody. So I guess I'll say congratulations again, and cheers to the REES Theater and the city of Plymouth.